Weather Authority meteorologist Ron Rhodes.
It is the shortest day of the year, the winter solstice. We've got ourselves a lot of sunshine, and we are going to eke out an afternoon filled with sun. We can certainly use it. We're getting the least amount of time to enjoy the sun. But, you know, we've had a pretty decent start to December as far as the weather is concerned. We haven't seen anything bitter cold, but that's going to be changing just in time for Christmas, unfortunately, as we'll see those numbers really drop. We're going to have the coldest day we've had since last winter. We are not going to be thawing out on Christmas. High temperatures going to be in the 20s, starting the day in the teens. Well, we started the day today gray, but now it's nice and blue over Evansville. That's our Evansville Hyundai cam there at Deaconess Gateway, looking out toward Evansville's east side. And we look at our Zimmer Funeral Home camera downtown on top of Fifth Third Bank, looking out toward the river and looking to the southwest, and you can see nothing but blue. I mean, the wild blue yonder right there. And now as we take a look to Owensboro, of course, a little bit farther to the east where they've been, you know, a little bit, the clouds anyway, a little more stubborn, hadn't broken up yet, but now they're breaking up. Looking to the east, so you can still see a few out there, but plenty of blue over Owensboro and over Henderson as well. So we look down upon the Henderson Strip and the jittery Heads Construction camera for the wind. The wind is going to be fierce today as we see wind gusts better than 30 miles an hour, but sustained winds, you know, 15 to 30, it's looking like. West-southwest wind right now sustained at 18 miles an hour. So you got the shakes, yeah. And hold on. This would be a Yorkie advisory, Missy Mosby, and all those with small dogs. Either weight them down or get a tight grip on the leash if you're out walking them. Anyway, 50 degrees right now looks pretty good, especially with the average high in the low 40s. Right now, temperature-wise, how low can we go? 45 degrees, Jasper, Lagodi, and French Lake, but most of us now have made our way into the 50s. It is 48 in Owensboro, but it's 50 degrees in Calhoun, 50 in Dixon, 52 in Carmi, 53 in Madisonville, 50 for Mama in Calhoun, and it's 52 degrees in Greenville. These are the winds. Check them out. I mean, a lot of those, these are sustained winds, not gusts. We've got a sustained wind, 26 miles an hour at Dixon, 24 in Madisonville, 20 in Morganfield, 21 in Carmi. Winds really picking up south and west of Evansville, but picking up enough to the east, too. Owensboro, 20-mile-per-hour wind being reported down at the airport, 15 miles an hour in Jasper. So, yeah, wind chill in some areas, 41 Owensboro, 41 Henderson. That's what we're dealing with on this winter solstice. And this winter solstice, this is when the direct rays of the sun are at the farthest southern point on the Tropic of Capricorn, the direct rays. Now, from here on out, we're going to be seeing longer days. And that means the direct rays of the sun are going to work their way back up toward the equator, and that's where they're going to be in the vernal equinox, and that is the spring equal day, equal night. But the length of day today, only 9.5 hours is all we've got, and the solstice officially rang in at 4:02 a.m. Were you up early enough to see it? Well, here's something you need to see. This was in the sky last night. It's going to be even more impressive tonight because they'll be even closer tonight. This is Jupiter and Saturn. This was gotten by BRYCE RICHARDT, and this is Jupiter. And check this out, a great shot here. He has a really good camera, and you can see, even look at those two dots up above Jupiter. Those are two of the moons of Jupiter right there. Then you've got Saturn just, I mean, right on top of it. And tonight, again, they're going to be even closer together, and you don't have to stay up late. As I'd mentioned earlier, I mean, the sun's setting at around 4:30 these days. 5 o'clock, that's good. Look to the southwest, and you should be able to see these two magnificent planets are two gas giants out there. And they are going to be out together, hanging out together in the sky, as close as they've been ever in the Earth's sky. Well, I should say ever, in our lifetime ever. How about that? It's been hundreds of years. It's as close as we're ever going to see them again. Live first warning Doppler radar showing nothing in the tri-state. We did have a little bit of rain earlier today. Now that rain has worked its way to the east on the other side of the I-65 corridor. Clouds already starting to break up to the east. We've already seen plenty of sunshine, though, to the west, and still a few kind of clinging on Dubois County, Perry, Hancock, and Ohio, but you'll be clearing out soon enough. And as we take a look at the bigger picture, really not a whole lot in its way. Plenty of wind, though, unfortunately, to deal with today, but it's not going to be quite as windy tomorrow. We've got a weak cold front kind of pushing in. It's going to knock that temperature down just a little bit. But as far as it goes for today, I mean, mid-50s, can't complain too much, even with all the wind that's going to be out there. I mean, if you can catch a nice wind-blocked area in the sunshine, it's going to be feeling pretty good out there. As we head into Tuesday, you can see plenty of sunshine in store for us. And of course, a clear sky tonight to enjoy that great conjunction that's going to be out there between Jupiter and Saturn. More clouds, they'll start to move in tomorrow night and into Wednesday. The rain should hold off until later in the day on Wednesday. Could be mixed with a little ice first thing on Christmas Eve morning and then change over to a little bit of snow. Doesn't look like it's going to amount to a whole lot, though. Mid-50s for a high today. Plenty of sunshine, plenty of wind from here on out. 15 to 30 miles an hour, and gusts even higher than that. 50 degrees tomorrow, but not as windy for our Tuesday. Good dose of sunshine. I think the best looking day of the week, just because it won't be so windy as what we got today. Then plenty more wind. Roll back in. Look at the temperature. Take a dive. Again, a few flakes of snow on the tail end of that rain. And that will be Wednesday night into Thursday morning. And 32 for a high. So what does fall may not go anywhere for at least a little bit. 29 for a high on Christmas. That's a cold day, the coldest we've had so far this season. And Angie, you can see warming back up a little bit, but man,
wow.
wickedly cold on Christmas. Check out this wickedly awesome sky Saturday morning in Tennyson. Jennifer ZINT got this absolute sky on fire shot that is just lovely.
It is. Thank you, Jennifer. We'll be back with Charlie Stalker. Give him a call.